Hey guys, it's the Arachnoholic, aka Mark again, doing another little quickie here. This time on my hopefully female. This is a spiraling still, but she is putting on size rather quick. This is a Trinidad Chevron, Psalmopoeus cambridgei. Now these are a New World species, but unlike the majority of other New Worlds, these do not possess the urticating bristles on the abdomen. So they make up for that with speed, being very fast tarantulas, as well as quite defensive. This is definitely a tarantula that's more on the intermediate side as far as their temperament and speed goes. As you can see, she is quite fast there. Now this is a close cousin to the P. armenia, or the Venezuelan sun tiger, although these do get quite a bit larger. Females usually max out around 7.5 inches in size. So, pretty close in size to your P. regalis or the majority of your Poecilotheria tarantulas. Now, the cambridgeis tend to be not quite as spazzy as the armenias, although they are still far from calm. At least in my experience. Okay, you're getting a little too comfortable right here. I'm just grabbing my handy dandy paintbrush. In the event that she tries to make a run for it, I can hopefully coax her back into the enclosure. I doubt she'll go far though. Now these are arboreal tarantulas, but like most Psalmopoeus species, they will actually do a little bit of burrowing when they're really young, and a lot of times they'll create their web structures from the ground upwards. She actually tore all hers down after this most recent molt. I guess she was doing a little bit of excavating. But hopefully she'll web up again soon. Something really interesting that a lot of Psalmopoeus species, as well as a few other arboreals, do is they'll actually take chunks of substrate and they'll attach it to their webbing, which acts as a camouflage. So if a predator walks by in the wild, it doesn't see a web, it just sees whatever it is covering the web, whether that be moss or dirt or something different. So this is a really fun species for anyone who is looking to perhaps get into some of the more temperamental species. Definitely a very pretty tarantula. A little more subdued than their cousins, the armenia. These aren't quite as flashy as the sun tigers, but still they have a very, very beautiful pattern. They've got that same orange pattern on the abdomen, that chevron pattern. And then you can't really make out her markings on the legs just yet, but they have these bright orange stripes on the tarsi, and then a very attractive, almost like emerald green color on the carapace. And as they get older and more mature, they tend to develop almost like a mossy green color on the legs and on the rest of the body. A little less reclusive than the sun tiger as well. I mean, some of them, I've kept about 4 of these guys, and 2 of them were still pretty shy, stayed holed up in their webs most of the time. And the other two, including this one, tend to be out and about a little more often. Beautiful. And you can see her old exoskeleton there. So she's about, I'd say, 1.75 inches, getting close to 2 inches. So I'll probably go ahead and rehouse her after this next molt. As I said, she'll get quite large. And these guys can take on prey that's almost as big as they are at a pretty young size too. Well, I don't encourage overwhelming them, so to speak, with larger prey items. I have no doubts that she would definitely have no trouble taking on a cricket or a mealworm the same size as her. Very impressive looking. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to coax her back in. Hopefully she's cooperative. As I said, these can be defensive. They will definitely bite if cornered or caught off guard, so I don't recommend them for handling. They are pretty fast. They are arboreal, so very agile at climbing, and like all Psalmopoeus species, they will jump should they feel the need to do so. Now, the venom on these guys, it's not quite as serious as some of your baboons or your Poecilotheria species, but back in there. It is a good deal more potent than your average New World. Wow, the cricket just jumped right out. So I would definitely not want to be bitten by one of these. All right. Let's see if she'll eat for us. Woo! Oof. Nice. Nice catch, girl. Very impressive. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Can't wait for this one to get larger. And the larger they get, the prettier they get. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, yay, look at that little happy dance that she's doing. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. But if you have not already, please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Always love chatting with you guys, and it really does mean a lot to me, your support here, and helping the channel grow, and helping get the word out about these amazing and misunderstood creatures. Alright, until next time, peace.